We will continue Mahāgopālaka Sutta. Before giving that talk, we will pay respect to Buddha, the owner of Dhamma, by reciting Namo Tassa 3 times. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. In the previous talk, we finished 2 factors. Now, Katancha Bhikkhave Bhikkhu Na Asadika Hareda Hodi, that but. How does a bhikkhu help to pick out flying eggs? Flying eggs. So, for the Cowherd, need to pick up the flying eggs, having in the wound of cows. So, for the practitioner, for the bhikkhus, what is flying eggs? Bhikkhu should not be patient. Sensual thoughts, which is arising within him, should not tolerate. So, should abandon, should make it despair, should do away with it, should annihilate it. So we should not be patient with the sensual thoughts, also ill-will thoughts or cruel thoughts. So when we have these thoughts, we should try to remove. If we have in the sitting time, trying to remove only in the sitting time. So if we have a walking in time, trying to remove at that time. So like that. So we should not be patient. So maybe we may meditate, or we may do volunteer service to remove that thought. This is a kind of flying eggs. So it can make a wound worse. So we may do volunteer service. We may listen to Dhamma talk, or we may talk with a good friend to remove that. So those bad thoughts are, it is not good thought. So should remove. So thinking for renunciation, thinking about the compassion, it is good. So those evil thoughts are called flying eggs. So if we have those thoughts, so we cannot increase our meditation. So we will not have benefit of meditation. So we will be away from 5 contests. 5 accounts is for the Cowherd. So he will not have milk, cheese, ghee like that. In the same way, if meditation is not improved, so we will not have a benefit of practitioners' lives. And we will be away from Dhamma aggregates. Okay, next one. Next factor. One Padecca data. Okay, next one. One Padecca data. Okay. Okay, how does a bhikkhu fail to dress wounds? Fail to cover the wound or bandage. Fail to bandage the wound. So, yeah, Cowherd need to put a medicine, bandage, or cover the wound for the counts. If so, counts will be healthy. So, if healthy, they will produce milk, etc. So, in the same way for the practitioner bhikkhus, so need to cover wounds. So, what are wounds? Chakuna Rupandeso, by seeing visible object with the eye. Nimeda Kahi Hoti, Anubhina Kahi. Taking in the signs, taking in details. So, the sign of man, the sign of a woman. So, this is a Nimeda Kahi and Anubhyanjana Kahi. Taking the details of signs. So how is the eye, ear, eyelash, lips, like that. So in the movie or maybe in the novels, you may read those details. So should not take those details. In the same way, when you listen to sound, so you may take the sign of man and woman, details. So should not take that. In the same way, by smelling with the nose, by eating with the tongue. So this is salty or not salty. This is spicy or not spicy, like that. So taking details, taking the sign of which food. This is the sign of Vietnamese food. This is the sign of Chinese food, like that. If you take details by this thing, it is a kind of wound, right? A kind of wound. It is not healthy mind. So no bandage, no samvara. So no restraint, no cover. So if we take those signs, what will happen? Avijja, dominasa. Avijja is greed. Dominasa is unhappy mind, disappointment or anger. So greed and anger, evil them will arise because of not protecting eye, ear, nose, tongue, and body, not covering those things, seeing in details. So in the same way, by mind, think this and that. So it is not covered. No samvara. no protection. So if no protection, what is the result? Avijja dominasa, greed and anger. So will arise within us. So in the Satipatthana Sutta, you may know, by removing avijja dominasa, should discern kaya as a kaya, etc. So if you are discerning in samatha, maybe you may practice breathe as a breathe. So it is a kaya as a kaya. If you are discerning rupa, yeah, this is an iron translucency and visible object. Here translucency and sound. No need to see details. Nose translucency and smell. Tongue and translucency and taste. Body translucency and tangible object. And the mind and nominal object. The other objects are called the Dhamma object, phenomenal object. So we should discern without having greed, without having dominance. So this mind is a covered mind. So dressed mind. So the wound will not increase. So will be recovered. So if someone not protect eye, ear, nose, tongue, and body, usually the mind may not be peaceful. So it is not ready to meditate. So away from the taste of meditation, the result of meditation. So away from God taste, count taste for the Cowherd. Okay, this is to protect eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, and mind. Okay, this is a good practice. And next factor, Tumankata. Okay, Tumankata. Doing smoke. How they say, how does a bhikkhu fail to smoke? Fail to smoke out the sets. Yeah, so to chase away mosquito or get a fly, so you need to have a smoke. So this is for the Cowherd. So for the practitioner, what is a smoke? So teaching in Dhamma. Now we are teaching in Dhamma, a kind of smoke. A kind of smoke. So Dhamma Katha, Dhamma speech. So if you cannot make a Dhamma speech, so it is not doing a smoke. Next one, Sarabhinya. Sarabhinya is like a chanting. So chanting, some people chanting very good. Good to listen. So it is also need to practice. Next one, Upanisana Katha. So Upanisana Katha is the speech saying niyapa, like that one by one. So when we was young, some time, when we approach like a grandfather, mother, uncles, so their speech Upanisana Katha. Okay. Instead of we give Dhamma talk to them. They give Dhamma talk to the youngest son as their nephew, as their grandson. They don't long to give a talk for their son. Yeah. Only when we are in the Dhamma chair, they have to close their mouth. This is my time. Like that. But after getting down from the Dhamma chair, so it is their time. So they don't allow to talk much. They talk a lot. So one of my uncle now about 95 years about that. Whenever I went to do them, mostly he give talk. I have to listen because if I talk, he cannot hear. I have to say loudly, so I cannot say. Only he talk. Sometimes like that. Sometimes they say, although you know many books, but you don't have a life experience much. So they told life experience. So sometimes he say, when other people say him, hey, you old, your life is old. Oh, no, not old. I'm becoming small. My life only small left. I'm small. A few years I will continue. I will stay. So my life left small. He said because of this I'm small. He's still making a joke. So like that. Sometimes we have to get agreement. Okay, you talk for 5 minutes. I want to talk for 5 minutes. How to do? If we cannot manage well, so he will give a lot of talk, like that. So when he do his son and daughter do ceremony, so other time I have a chance to give talk. So this kind of talk is called Upanisena, speaking in Niyaba. So yeah, some teachers teaching is good only in the Dhamma chair, like a Dhammakata. So when you meet, they will not talk. Yeah. So someone like that. Only on the Dhamma chair they give talk. So in the other time, just to say normally. Sometimes we have to be, because not everyone want to listen in Dhamma talk. They want to talk with the Bandit, this and that only. So we need to be careful. But some Bandits not like that. Some senior Bandit I found. So also a lot of people want to meet him. So because of this, he meets people only short time. A few Dhamma speech he taught. So he didn't give a long talk. A few saying he did, but related to Dhamma, like that. So yeah, Dhammakata is possibly is speaking in the Dhamma chair like that. Sravanya is like a chanting, having a good sound. Some Bandits voice very good. There are some bhikkhus in Myanmar. They recorded their voice. So like the whole Myanmar using that voice. So maybe only some explanations not good. but the recitation is very good. When they chant, good to listen. So only they chant this is Sutta or that is Sutta. They chant together with the translation. So people have recorded. So on the bus now, how to say, traveling in time, especially beginning of moving, God start to move. So play that chanting. So this kind of talk is called Sarabhanya. Next one is Upanisena Katha. Upanisena Katha is the speech niyaba. Like my uncles, grandfather. So when we sit together, so they give a lot of Dhamma talk. We have to be quiet. If not quiet, you need to speak out loudly. So while we chant, so have to listen quiet. Okay, after that, next one is a new modern talk. A new modern talks is making people happy. So you do kusala a lot like that. Although you donate a little, children is important. If children is a lot, you will have a lot of benefit. If a property is less, they say about the children. If they do a lot of donation, or you donate a lot, you will have a lot of benefit. Like that, make people happy. If you do donation about the katina, katina is the best donation. Like that, so they are happy. Yeah, something special. 1 year, 1 time. Even 1 year, only within 1 month you need. You can do. The other month, although you want to do, you cannot do. Like that. So make other people happy. So if someone meditates, meditation is important. Without meditation, cannot get jhana or Mahāgopālaka. So people are happy. Like that. So Dasinyavane in my village, he told one old lady. So, you don't need to worry. Just remember, one breathing, one donation. One breathing, you know one, and this is the one donation. Because you do donation also, as a Vidama, 1 of 8 kusala mind, right? So knowing that breathing also 1 of 8 kusala mind. So because of this, knowing one breathing, one donation it is in the same mind. So kusala mind, 1 of 8. So yeah, you don't need to worry about that. Can donate, cannot donate. Just remember one breathing, one donation. The old lady very happy, trying to know breathing. Okay, so this kind of talk is called a new modern talk. It is making in smoke. So because of making in smoke, people will know your qualities. So yeah, it is needed. So Dhamma will guide how we should have a mindset, how we should do wholesome deeds, how we should be happy about the wholesomeness. So in the Dhamma teaching, we can listen to those things. So because of this, for the bhikkhus, it is important to make a smoke, to give a Dhamma talk, so people will know. So about the quality of bhikkhus, so they will support properties. So by using those properties without tiredness, can practice a meditation, can increase the meditation, so can get the benefit of meditation. So it is making in smoke. So because of this, as a bhikkhu, as a practitioner, we need to learn the Dhamma. We need to talk a Dhamma speech. Some people may not have a chance to sit on a chair. Anyway, when we talk, friend to friend, so some Dhamma words may come up. So it is a right view. It is a good mind. Like that is in Abande I'm told. So whatever he say according to Dhamma. So sometimes he celebrates birthday ceremony, but he didn't say birthday. So aging in ceremony. Aging in ceremony he used. So this is a kind of message giving. So when he told the young bhikkhus about the invitation, people invite like 5 bhikkhus and 10 bhikkhus from this monastery. So if he will follow, he told the young bhikkhus, tomorrow all bhikkhu will follow. All bhikkhu is saying about himself. All bhikkhu will follow together, he said. So it is a giving a perception. It is a old, so it is a kind of perception of the suffering or life. So Obekku, he used himself. Obekku. So Obekku will follow. Yeah, whatever he speaks, sometimes related to Dhamma. He trying to be soft. He didn't speak much. Mostly he is quiet. If a guest come, just a few words he may say, something like that. So yeah, so he gave that to people are happy, but he didn't spend much time with the guest. So only a few words he said. So I'd rather become quiet. So you go back. So one of the Viridagara's Yara, so he need to meet many people. So he also accepted to meet nearly everyone, but a short time. Short time. So it is making in smoke. And next one, knowing the crucial data. Data here. How does a bhikkhu know a fault? The fault. Normally, data is like a beach, a kind of good beach. Good shore, beach. When you approach a river or lake, so you need to approach to go beach slowly deep, not suddenly deep. So if so, you can go smoothly into the water because of good beach. So the Cowherd need to know good beach to approach water for the counts. If the count can go comfortably, or the weak or strong, old or young. So need to know good beach, good shore. So in the same way, the practitioner need to know good beach to approach to Dhamma. So what are good beach? Mahāgopālaka Sutta. the one who has much knowledge, Agadagama, who can mastery about the teaching, Dhammadara, Dhammabayara, Vinayadara, Vinayabayara, Madhigadara, Madhigabayara. So approach from time to time. What is that? What is the meaning of that? You need to ask. They can explain easily. You may ask, what is a samatha? What is a vipassana? What is a 4D? What is a no 4D? So what is a pure? What is a daddy about the Dhamma? You can ask. So if a clever one can answer very easily, can make everything clear. So it is a kind of go beach, a kind of go shore to approach the Dhamma. So as a bhikkhu, as a practitioner, from time to time, you need to approach. Simply, you need to make a question. So some people are clever in Vinaya, some bhikkhus are clever in Dhamma, like that. So if someone's clever about the Vinaya, you may ask Vinaya questions. If so, you will have an answer. Some people are clever about the Dhamma, some are about the meditation, like that. So there are many Myanmar bhikkhus in Myanmar. So some bhikkhus usually they give a talk related to samvega, to get fear with the knowledge. So life is short, or have an old age, sickness, or death, like that. Making a listener to get samvega, to get a fear, to push, to practice. So, but some bhikkhus, usually they give a talk to be happy. If you want to be happy, you do some kusala, listen from that Bani. So some are making other people happy. So different teachers. Yeah, the nature is the person's nature is different. Some people have a lot of samvega. So some people have a lot of new modern. So it can be different. So it is their personality. So yeah, you need to approach accordingly, and you need to ask question. So if so, it is a good show, good beach to approach Dhamma. So as a practitioner, need to know what is the data, good beach or good show. Like that. There is one senior bhikkhu in the past. So his devotee got new car. So as a new car, he want to get a blessing. So invited Searo. Searo sits on a chair, in a car, into the car. After sitting, Searo told, "Oh, this bhikkhu is you should think that this bhikkhu is a kind of asubha. You are guys bringing asubha body like that. So because he always make to get a samvega. So here's a samvega. So he may only say that. Yeah, if you do kusala, this is also arising and perishing nature dukkha anatta. You are born a human, you are else. It is also nature dukkha anatta, like that. One time, one person told Searo, "Oh, Searo, Some people don't like. One people complain about your teaching, Sharo said teaching. So Sharo said, "Oh, they complain just now. I have a complaint myself a long time ago because he always do nature. This is a nature. This is a dukkha. This is another asubha like that. He complained a lot about himself. So although other people complain, it's very little for him. So he said it in this way. He complained only just now. I have a complaint myself a long time ago. So he didn't love himself much. So no problem with it, with the others complaining. So this one is a kind of samvegata. Yeah, samvegata. So anyway, if you want to get samvega, you may listen that abundance talk like that. So those are called data, kosho. So the Cowherd need to know kosho to broach water. The practitioner need to know what is a kosho to approach the Dharma. Everything will make clear. Okay, next one. Pidan janati. How does Bhikkhu know pita? According to commentary's definition, pita, pita, pita. But it is making a short. According to grammar term, Eka says living one. Originally two, beta, apita. But now just a living one, beta. So beta is a drunk. You should know being a drunk. So means Cowherd can't go into the water. So strong bull or strong ox or young bull, they will drink fast. Weak ones, older ones, so they're not yet drunk. So Cowherd need to know. Oh, some old and weak cows, not yet drunk. Wait until they have drunk. If they don't have a chance to drink, if you chase away, so they are thirsty. Although they have a lot of grass, they cannot eat because of being thirsty. So because of this, you need to know which one have drunk, which one haven't yet drunk. So for the practitioner, what is the drinking? So when giving in Dhamma talk, should gain knowing in the meaning, knowing in Pali, should gain happiness related to Dhamma. It is a kind of drinking. So, yeah, listen or practicing in Dhamma. If you don't know the meaning, if you don't know the word, if you don't have Pa-Auk, happiness related to Dhamma. So, it means you don't know drunk and not yet drunk. So because of this, mainly you need to know the meaning. You should be happy. should be happy. Without happiness, you may not do. Without happiness, without knowing the benefits, you may not do 10 kinds of kusala, like dana, sila, morality, bhavana, meditation, abhajana, respect, vayavacca, volunteer service, padidana, sharing merit, padanumodana, rejoicing others' merit, dhamma savana, listening in dhamma, dhamma desana, teaching in dhamma, attitude dhamma, having a right view. These are 10 kinds of dhamma for the general people. So, without knowing the benefits, without happiness, you may not be able to do. You may not be able to listen dhamma. You may not be able to meditate. Very sleepy. No interested. Like that. Or the mind may go away. So, in this way, dhamma cannot increase. So, because of this, need to know drunk or not yet drunk. So, yeah, so we need to listen. We need to know the benefit of Dhamma, how we can make it happy. So we need to find. Sometimes we have to say if someone is not good in meditation, so you should try. What is the interesting way? What is a happy way to do? Like that. So we need to be happy at least from time to time. If it's not happy long time, then I will be bored. Like that. So what is the interesting way? What is the happy way? The same, every kusala we do, how we should do happily. Giving in Dhamma talk, listening in Dhamma, or practicing meditation, even during meditation. So how we should pay attention happily, interesting way. So if we think because of inclination to be happy, so we may find the way to be happy. So yeah, if we're happy, we can do many times. We can do Gana and Gana. We can do the whole day like that. So it is a drunk and not drunk. Okay. So if we can do our wholesome deeds, our meditation will improve. So we have a benefit of meditation. Okay, this is a Pidanjanadi or Pidanjanadi. Okay. What is the next one? Next one is a Vitanjanadi. Vitanjanadi. Janadi is a nose. Vitan is the road. Knowing the road. How does a bhikkhu know the road? Okay. For the Cowherds, need to know good road for the cows. Some roads in the forest is dangerous. A lot of thorns or have dangerous animals. Cows will get fear, will be in danger, so they will not be healthy. They will not be able to eat. So that Cowherd will not have a good job. So in the same way for the bhikkhus, what is the good road? Riya Atingika Meka. Eightfold Noble Path. Eightfold Noble Path. What is the right view? Need to know. So what is the right view? We need to know. So generally, if you practice samatha vipassana, if you think according to Four Noble Truth, it is a right view. Or If you think Rupa is a Rupa, it is the right view. Nama is a Nama. Cause and effect as a cause and effect. Rising and perishing as a rising and perishing. It is the right view. Another way is nature is a nature, dukkha is a dukkha, anatta is a anatta. It is the right view. So, according to Satipatthana way, Rupa is a Rupa, Vedana is a Vedana, Chitta is a Chitta, Dhamma is a Dhamma. This is the right view, the same. So, right thought. As long as you are thinking about the samatha or vipassana, it is the right thought. So, right view, right thought, samadhi, samasingama, right speech, right action, right livelihood. Next one is right effort to remove agusala, which is arising, to increase kusala, to have a kusala, to increase a kusala. It is the right effort. So if you are working about that, to remove agusala, to have a kusala, to increase a kusala, it is the right effort. Right concentration. If you are focusing on samatha or vipassana object, that is the right concentration. Right mindfulness or remembrance. As long as you are remembering the object of samatha and vipassana, it is the right remembrance. So practitioner need to know what is a good path. So as long as you are practicing a Four Noble Path, you are in good path. It is going to Nibbana. So your destination will be liberation, will be Nibbana. So just as Cowherd need to know the good path, practitioner bhikkhu also need to know good path. It means we change jhanati, knowing in road. Okay, so time is up. We should stop here. You already drunk. You already drunk. Huh? Okay. Sorry. So we will share merit. If it have done. Idame Bonyam Nibbanasa Pachayo Odu Mama Bonya Bhagam Sava Sadanam Ajemi Desabe Me Samam Bonya Bhagam Navandu Sadhu Sadhu